All right, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Target Individual Experience. So, got in the house and kids was up, Ethan was up. They both jumped out of their bed, I tell you. And, you know, I gave them about an hour, just finished taking a nap or whatever. Then I'm talking to my son, Ethan, I'm like, hey, you have homework? You need to go and finish all your homework that you missed. He's like, okay. 10 minutes later, he's still in the bed. I'm like, Ethan, you need to get up. Yeah, I'm getting up. I said, no, you're not. Don't tell me that you're up, but you're still laying in your bed. Okay, I need you to be up. I need you to go on your computer or your tablet and start doing the homework. Finish all the homework that you've missed. And you know, he was trying to challenge me at the same time. While he was trying to challenge me, the New York Predator Department again started using their sirens. And then he started playing with his hair. With his, he has his mother braided his hair. So he starts pulling on his hair and stuff like that. Again, it's a subconscious programming that has been they've been conditioned with, right? They've basically been brainwashed and to not respect male authority, right? So I guess the use of the sirens is supposed to do what? It's supposed to scare me into not teaching my kids, right? Not making sure that they do their homework, get them to do their homework, to discipline them, right? To create structure within them. No, they don't want that shit. They want our kids raised by women who are single, head of household, running the streets as if they're still in their damn 20s and they don't have any damn kids. And the kids are afterthoughts, right? The kids are an afterthought. Go look at the reading score of black children, okay? Like for me, if I don't make sure that my kids read, their mother will never make sure they read. If I don't make sure and ask them about their homework, their mother will never ask them about their homework until she gets a call from the school saying that Ethan is missing homework. Then all of a sudden, Ethan, you're missing homework. Again, an afterthought, right? So again, what's going to happen to the next generation of our children? What's going to happen to the next generation of our children? When the women in our group, black people I'm talking about, are being conditioned in a destructive way, in such a destructive manner, huh? Right? I'll tell you what's going to happen, as Dr. Francis Cress Wilson spoke about, and Shahrazad Ali spoke about, and we start to see it already. We're going to see the rapid increase of lesbianism, bisexuality, right? Particularly amongst the women, okay? Even the older one. So what we're going to see now is a lot of lonely black women and black men at odds with each other and can't figure out why, you don't understand why, right? On Facebook you have black women talking about they can't be with a man if he's not paying all the bills. And I'm like, do you know the majority of Americans, whether they're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Arab, right? They share the financial responsibility of the home. That's the vast majority. But black women are the only one you see on social media trying to shame men, right? Because again, they're not paying all the bills. And why should they? In this economy where you need 2 income, sometimes even 3 income, why the hell would you as a man kill yourself working hard, long hours for a woman who's ungrateful? Who's then going to turn around and say, well, I cheated because you was working too long, right? I cheated because you hardly home, right? And that black man's going to be like, I'm working to provide for you. Is that what you want? Right? So again, you can't please these women. They don't understand what's being done to them. And like I said, unless they have developed some conscious thinking and come into a conscious awakening, forget it. Black men and black women will continue to be at odds with each other. The black family will continue to dwindle. Okay? And despite what they try to tell you about interracial relationships, what they show you on social media and television is a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Right? The fact is that most people in their group marry and date people within their group. Right? But when you look at all non-white groups, particularly when it comes to the women who the men who they choose or like to choose, it's not men in their own group, but it's of who you think, white men. Right? Go on all these dating sites. They did so many research. Black women would prefer to date white men, but white men don't prefer to date black women. And then they get upset. You can't get upset. It's their preference. You know, they have gotten so used to how black men have been conditioned in this society to accept black women with all the toxic behavior, right? With all the overweight, the obesity. Okay? But they know when it comes to dating those men, they can't be like that. That's why you see them working at the gym. That's why you see when they lose weight, they go date those other men. And those men not marrying them. Those men not marrying them. A lot of the effect that these black women get is based on superficial brainwashing. You know, dating a white man. And a white man is better, treat you better. No, well, if he's in a better economic condition, yeah. But it doesn't mean he's going to marry you. If black men was in a better economic condition, they'll treat you better too, in terms of what you think is better treatment, right? Which is buying you stuff, taking you on trips or what have you. But they're not pouring into you spiritually. They're not pouring into you intellectually. See, black men are doing that. Even though we may not be economically at an advantage, right? We pour into you in other ways. Okay? So again, the false narrative, the lies, the manipulation, you know, like I said, and they were I was reading a post that talks. It says cloud chasing, and as soon as the word cloud chasing, they use the car horn. I'm like, so these nigga parents think I'm cloud chasing. Why would I be cloud chasing? Do you even know what the meaning cloud chasing is? Right? It's trying to move up within the society and doing it in a negative way. Right? You know what I'm saying? I don't cloud chase. And even if I did, I wouldn't be cloud chasing to try to move up in white society. It would be trying to move up within the conscious community within black people. And every one of us should be like this. Every one of us should want to be, conscious. We should want to be like the black scientists, the black doctors, the black engineers, right? The black computer scientists, the black inventors, right? But every word that come out of these nigger PM out is, I want to be like Bill Gates. I want to be like Jeff Bezos. I want to, you know what I'm saying? It's all white people. All white people. All white people. It has to do with white people who are wealthy. Right? And they have a distinct advantage because what? Because they're white. That's why they have a distinct advantage. You don't. You know? And you see how they're taking them down. Right? Not even the white wealthy people, but the black wealthy people. They're taking them down. They're setting them up one by one. Cognitive warfare. Again, something that we refuse to realize. Anyway, one of the best books you're going to ever read as a black person, and I recommend even white people read it too, is The Destruction of Black Civilization. If you want to get a history of black people and what black people have accomplished and how we're put in the position that we're put in by white racists, and again, even the white people think they may get they are getting a benefit off of it, right? But understand why so. Why you believe in your racism, why you believe in your bigotry, why you believe in that as a white person, because you benefit from it, right? And even though you may not benefit from it, like in terms of, like for example, even poor white people, right? Yes, there are poor white people who get harassed by the cops. Yes, they got poor white people who get charged, by the cops. But that should tell you the mindset of your group of people. that they would not only would they do this to their own and the poor in their own, but others as well. And when you look at the numbers in poor white people and poor black people who've been abused by the cops, as per population number, you'll see it happens much more and directly to poor black people. Okay. Anyhow, just look at the amount of people who are exonerated for crimes they didn't commit. Okay, and that should tell you. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.